Champion Phil Cambry has won cash and prizes totaling $85,344. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And our players will win a piano, this diamond necklace, a silver punch bowl, and a trip to Transylvania. And continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a cabriolet and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000. It's Trick or Treat Week on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Nice to have you here. Delighted to have you join us. Good to have you with us. Trick or Treat Week for the next 6 shows. We and the entire NBC lineup of game shows are going to be enjoying Trick or Treat Halloween. We're going to have a lot of fun. But with this show, if you've been with us, in addition to the fun, there is a lot of serious business. Our champion has gone up the ladder, picking up a lot of cash. On the last show, he hit a beautiful automobile. So if he wins today, he plays the winner's big money game for $50,000. Let's welcome him back. Phil Cambry. Hello, Phil.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, we're looking forward to a lot of fun with Trick or Treat Week, but we've got a little serious thing here.
That's right.
I can only say to you, are you ready?
You better believe it.
I saw you at the top say one more time, right?
Yes.
All right, good luck. And, of course, we wish equal good luck to the challengers. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello there, Summer. And I know you've got a lot of intriguing things for Trick or Treat, too, right?
Very nice. This contestant is a kid at heart, originally from Berkeley, California. Let's welcome Sylvia Maynard.
Hello, Sylvia.
And he has a handle on life from Simi Valley, California. Let's hear it for Paul Trapini.
Hello there, Paul.
Yeah.
See you later with some bargains. Good. Paul, you have a handle on life.
That's right, Jim. Wherever I travel to, I like to collect reminders of the places I've been, so I collect mugs.
Oh, you can make a pretty good collection like that.
Oh, yeah, I have about 100 now, resting on my walls in the office.
Well, maybe we'll have a trip for you today there. Good to have you here. Sylvia, a kid at heart. That's nice to hear, but why would Summer say that?
That's right, Jim. On Halloween, I got dressed up in a big pink rabbit costume. I went door-to-door trick-or-treating for UNICEF. I collected a lot of money and had a lot of fun for a worthy cause.
Well done, and certainly right into the mood of trick-or-treat. Good to have you here.
Thanks.
Well, we're talking about so much cash and so much at stake. There is, of course, a lovely prize for winning the match, and today it is a beautiful piano worth $3,800. That goes to the winner first off. $20 starts you all off. Very important match, and it starts with this. In the movie, who was the proud papa of Rosemary's Baby? Paul.
Daniel.
No. Rosemary's Baby, the proud papa was the devil, Satan.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. You lose 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 15. At a Halloween hoedown, what are you and your partner doing if you're... Sylvia?
You're dancing.
If you're performing the Texas two-step, that is indeed a dance. Well done. Good anticipation. $5 on the plus side. Now, here's a multiple choice. Earl, Count, Duke. Sylvia?
Duke.
No. It wasn't Ellington. It was Dracula we were talking about. His title is Count, and this time the quick buzzer backfires. You lose 5. If something was brief but very pleasant, you might describe it with a cliche. It was short and... Phil?
Sweet.
Sweet is right. Chappie goes into the lead by 5. At a grocery store, what comes in bottles marked French, Roquefort, and salad? Paul?
Dressing.
Dressings, salad dressings. You're right. You're back to the $20 mark. But it's time for News and Bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Champion has picked up a lot. And Phil, you've got the lead again. And you could... Oh, my goodness. Let's look at this.
Phil, when the witching hour strikes, this beautiful prize will chime. The Baldwin Grand Prix wall clock is constructed of mahogany and features key-wound movement with triple chimes, rotating moon disc, and beveled glass door. Manufactured and furnished by Baldwin Piano and Organ Company. It's normally priced at $1,149, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Wow! Did you ever get the feeling the crew went too far? Would you shut that thing off? Phil, I think you're over there. Phil.
Yes.
Now,
I'm here, Jim.
way back here that you can't see is a beautiful wall clock.
Oh, okay. I see.
$1,149 wall clock.
It's lovely.
It is lovely. You're going for a lot.
I
will
am.
do 2 things for you, Phil. just because you're a nice fellow. I'll knock $1 off the price. You can have it for $5. That would give us a three-way tie. And in the spirit of trick or treat, that wall clock comes with $1,000 in cash.
I knew you were going to do
for
that.
$5.
Somehow I knew you were
Going once, going twice. He's going to buy. Enjoy the clock, $1,000 in cash. He is a confident champion. Man, if he's going to do it, he's going to do it like a champ. We'll knock the $5 off, enjoy all of that, and we enjoy a three-way tie. This Halloween, you may want to catch a midnight screening of the Tim Curry musical. Paul?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes, indeed. Paul goes into the lead by 5. What mysterious monster is named for the Scottish lake? Phil?
Loch Ness Monster.
That's where it lives, and you tie Paul for the lead. John Van Druten's famous play about a beautiful witch who loses her powers is called Bell, Book, and Paul?
Candles.
Nicely done, and Paul goes back into the lead by 5. Very important match. Every dollar is so very important, including a $10 money card up on the board, fame game, and a famous person. I am an actor who began my career as an artist. I was born in Europe in 1952, began my acting career in London, came to the United States to appear in the miniseries The Manions of America. Within 3 years, I starred in a primetime series with Stephanie Zimbalist. Paul.
Pierce Brosnan?
You're right for control of the board. $10 money card. Where is that?
Number 4.
So the lights are flashing, and we lock into your buzzer there, Paul. Good luck.
All right, $10 money card right now.
No, right up above at number 1, and he gets...
It's a garage door opener.
All right.
Alistair's professionally installed garage door opener system. Radio control for the safety, comfort, and convenience of your car. Furnished by Alistair.
Nice prize. Yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game, and you have the lead in this very important game. Back to it and more Trick or Treat right after this.
Spend the rest of your year.
October is Bobtober.
My name is Peter Lorre, and I've got no secret.
Welcome to our special salute to the military.
Tune in for Black Friday Frenzy.
Right here.
What were you saying, Betty?
Polly wants another Boyd.
On Buzzer.
Very important match in Trick or Treat Week. Paul at 30, champion Phil got 25, Sylvia at 20. In most restaurants, to go along with your meal, you get a choice of baked potato or pilaf. Sylvia.
Rice.
That's what pilaf is, and you go to 25. Of course, the main ingredient. You tied Phil for second place. The first song to pass the 5 million performance mark is this Lennon and McCartney classic. Sylvia?
Tomorrow.
No. Oh, you're on the right track. Yesterday. 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 You realize that is 250,000 hours of yesterday that has been played? Sylvia's not thrilled. She loses 5. If you help your son put together his model airplane, most likely it's made from what light wood? Phil.
Balsa.
That's the wood, balsa wood, and you tie Paul for the lead. How many legs should you sew on your Black Widow Halloween costume? Phil.
1.
No. On your Black Widow Halloween costume, you would sew 8. A spider has 8 legs, and the champion loses 5. Paul doesn't mind. He's got the lead with an instant bargain. And Paul, you've got the... Well, boy, they're doing it up around. Let's see what they've got over here.
Paul, you won't get lost on this trip to Bermuda. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week in Bermuda at the elegant Elbow Beach Hotel. Enjoy the sparkling, clear ocean, famous pink sand beaches, superb dining, entertainment, starlit skies where memories are made. Furnished by the Elbow Beach Hotel. It's normally priced at $2,695. But today on Sale of the Century, cheers for only $11.
Well, my goodness.
Jim, I can collect a really great mug from Bermuda. I would
That's
love to
right,
go.
yes. I wondered what happened to George Vosberg. What is it like? Paul, Trip. He is a friend of ours. He's our ex-producer, and he's a friend.
I know my wife would really enjoy that, too.
$2,695. You would enjoy it, huh?
I would love it.
I'd enjoy a tie with Phil. $5. You can have it, Paul. You got it. Off to Bermuda for $5. Go ahead, collect some mugs. Great stuff. They're still smoking over there. All this smoke. It's going to be a long 6 shows. We'll knock the 5 off. You and Phil in a tie, Sylvia. A question behind it remains very close. In weather reporting, what word that begins with a T?
Temperature.
What?
Temperature.
Oh, Sylvia's jumping in there quick. A T, it describes a violent tropical cyclone that sweeps over the Pacific. That is a tycoon. And that quick buzzer is costing you, Sylvia. You lose another 5. Alaska is 483 times as large.
Paul?
Oh,
excuse me, I'm sorry. Texas?
No. 483 times as large. Texas is 220 times as large as our smallest state in the Union. You guys are helping Phil out there. You lose 5. Rhode Island was the correct answer. In a French restaurant, what cooked vegetable comes with your dish if you order it a la Florentine? Paul?
Cauliflower?
No. Spinach.
Oh,
Spinach.
yes.
Paul loses another 5. Phil, you're just sitting back there.
Yeah.
Look.
It's okay with me.
There are 23 sets of these genetic structures in our body. Paul?
Chromosomes?
Yes, indeed. A ball back to 20 with a toughie. Well done. Well, talking about genetics, when an attractive girl walked by at a party, Groucho Marx made this scientific observation. He said, she got her good looks from her father. He's a plastic surgeon. Well, trick or treat. Never mind. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. More Halloween thrills and chills to come on Boozer.
Everybody was teasing me. Sylvia was wrong with that question, and I'm sure you heard it. Instead of saying typhoon was the correct answer, I said tycoon was the correct. It is, of course, typhoon. I know it's from the book, The Greek Typhoon. It is, let's get back to the match here. Phil with a 1-question lead over Paul, 2 questions over Sylvia. $15 money card going back on the board. Fame game and a famous thing. I am an animal, of which there are about 40 million in the United States alone, making us responsible for $1 billion industry. I am descended from a small animal that was also the ancestor of bears and raccoons. Paul?
A cow?
No.
A cattle?
Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Sylvia and Phil. Took a chance. You stay at 20. The early Egyptians considered me sacred. Sylvia?
Cat.
Cat is right, and Sylvia gets control of the board. $15 money card wears on.
Game number 6.
Well, as we lock into your buzzer, you hit that 15, you would take over the lead, Sylvia. Good luck.
$15 money card now.
No, number 2, and she gets...
It's a car stereo. Voltron digital AM/FM car stereo cassette, mini equalizer amplifier, and 3-way composite speakers. Furnished by Arthur Fulmer.
Very nice. Worth over $400. You will enjoy it. And Phil going for $50,000 if he wins. He doesn't mind at all that they're not hitting money cards up there. Let's get back. It is still close. All 3 of you back in. Stanford's first graduating class included the man who was president when... Phil?
Herbert Hoover.
When the Great Depression hit, you are right. Well solved. Hoover it is. Phil goes to 30. The Bride of Frankenstein would be proud to wear this 45.5 carat gem, complete with a curse called, Paul?
The Hope Diamond?
Well solved. That is exactly what it is. Paul to 25. Keeping the pressure on. In the famous Shakespeare play, who fulfilled the witch's prophecy by becoming the new king of Scotland? Paul?
Hamlet.
No. The other one. Macbeth.
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 Yeah.
Cost you 5, back down to 20. Instant cash. Phil, you have the lead with the instant cash. Now, if you were with us on the last show... Oh, here
This
we
one's
go
smoking,
again.
too.
Smoke. There are 2 of these boxes of $100 bills. One today. If you're with us on the last show, you know Phil hit it for $11,000. So we start over again, $1,000. Now, Phil, it would cost you the amount of your lead. You have a $10 lead. Why am I doing this? And I know he's going to forget that he's going for $50,000 and hit this buzzer right now. Going once, going twice, and gee, he just missed it. I didn't. Oh, let's see. Where was it? Which one would you have picked? Is it number
3?
3. No, it was in number 2.
See?
See? Well, Phil hangs on to the lead. What can I tell you? It is so very important. Good match. Back to it right after this.
Daytime is playtime with our most popular shows.
Every day you must watch.
Weekdays starting at noon Eastern, only on Buzzer.
We are back. Champion Phil Cambray, he is in the lead. And if he is in the lead at the end of this game, he will play the winner's big money game for $50,000. But it remains close. Phil at 30, Paul at 20, Sylvia at 15. Here's a question for 5. Traditionally, on what religious holiday would you see carolers singing? Sylvia.
Christmas.
Christmas it is. Sylvia back to 20. What European capital city was the setting for Edgar Allan Poe's chilling tale, Murders in the Rue Morgue? Phil.
Paris.
Paris is right. Champion to 35. When 1997 rolls around, Great Britain will have to transfer, Paul?
Hong Kong?
That's right. Back to the Chinese. Hong Kong it is. Paul to 25. Close game. $15 separate the players and all 3 money cards up there. So this is a big fame game and a famous thing. I am a colorless, odorless element that was discovered in the atmosphere in 1898. I was given the Greek word for new and became popular because of my eye-catching proprieties. When I replace the air in a glass tube and electricity is applied, I glow. Phil.
Neon.
Neon is right, and the champion gets control of the board. $25 money card wears.
Number 8.
Well, this is about the most important control you have had since you've been with us, Phil. Good luck.
Okay. $25 money card now.
He hits a $10 money card. That might help a lot. We add that $10 to Phil's score. Now, with the piano and a lot more on the line, we finish up this important match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Looking at the score. Phil at 45, Paul at 25, Sylvia at 20. A lot of questions as we start the speed round now. George Hamilton played a modern-day Count Dracula. Paul.
And, vampire, let us bite.
Time. What are you bringing to the Halloween party if you're buying dills and gherkins? Phil.
Pickles.
Right. Some believe the ghost of Abraham Lincoln haunts the halls of what famous mansion in Washington? Phil.
White House.
Right. What kind of pet do you own if you're out promenading with your Pomeranian? Phil.
Horse.
Wrong. A vampire named Barnabas Collins haunted TV viewers, Phil.
Dark Shadows.
Yes. In the 1600s, what city in Massachusetts held a series of infamous... Paul.
Salem.
Right. What organ of the body sometimes has to be regulated by a pacemaker? Sylvia.
Heart.
Right. In what summer comedy flick did Michael Keaton play a charming Paul?
Beetlejuice.
Yes. To make someone fall in love, a witch would brew a special Phil.
Love potion.
Yes. What famous pilot was attempting an around-the-world flight? Sylvia.
Amelia Earhart.
Right. Truman Capote's chilling book about a series of murders in Kansas is called Paul.
In Cold Blood.
Right. In what western state can you visit the famous ghost town? So time is up, and Phil has won the match. That's the first important step for the champion. Back to him in just a moment. Jumped in quick and correct. The infamous witchcraft trials, I was going to say. Salem is, of course, correct, as Paul answered. A Pomeranian, that is a dog. And love at first bite. I know you know it, Paul. You just couldn't quite get it out. Might have thrown you off a little there in the speed round. Have to say goodbye to Paul and Sylvia, and I'm delighted you're not going home empty-handed. Paul, you got, that's right, you got the garage door opener and that great vacation in Bermuda with the cash in front of you. Not bad for the day. $3,050, Paul. Well done.
Thank you.
Enjoy that trip.
Thank you.
Sylvia, got the car stereo with the cash in front of you, $470. Thank you for joining us as
Jim.
well.
I had a lot of fun.
That's nice to hear. Phil Cambry did it again. He was equal to the pressure. And Phil, we congratulate you for that. And in addition to everything else you've picked up, you've got this beautiful piano Dot will tell you about.
Phil, what a haunting melody you play on this beautiful piano. Kimball's contemporary-style Cosmopolitan piano. Clean, sleek, and bold design statements. Imported Schwander action and durable soundboard. Beautiful music furnished by Kimball. This prize is worth $3,830.
That should be a lot of fun. You play piano, Phil?
I'm sorry?
You play piano?
I'm sure I can learn.
Yeah, well, you've got enough money to do it with. And now he could maybe have a lot more money. He joins me for a very important big money game. Come on, Phil. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Come on up here. Yeah, on the last show it was the car. He's been waiting for this, and here you stand. You're playing the winner's big money game for $50,000. All right, 3 envelopes, red, yellow, or blue. Which one are you going to choose?
Red was good to me yesterday. Let's do it again.
All right. Red was good for you in the last show, so let's see how we do now. 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and it is $50,000. Clock starts with the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. And if that clock hits 00, it is all over. So you got to stop that clock. Good luck.
Thank you.
20 seconds on the clock. And for $50,000, that first puzzle starts now. Hit, sitcom, featured, Reverend Jim. Yes?
Taxi.
Yes, Latka. Taxi. I thought you might jump in on Reverend there. Got a little behind, 14 seconds, but you got it. That's the important consideration. You need 3 more. Let's take a look at the next puzzle now. Italian cities. Grand Canal. Yes, Venice. That's right. Main waterway. You got back on track at the halfway mark. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, but it is close. Good luck as we take a look at the next puzzle now. Actresses' films include Suspect, yes?
Deborah Winger.
No.
Cher.
Cher. Yes. No, you don't get a second chance, just one. Suspect, Masked, Moonstruck, and you knew it as soon as you said it. That's the one mistake you can make. You cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock. 5 seconds, you need 2. Good luck. Let's take a look at the next puzzle Now, President promised new gift.
Franklin Roosevelt.
No, Kennedy. New frontier. Well, you knew you had to do some catching up after Deborah Winger. Well, we cannot feel, no, we can't feel too bad because we'll tell you what his incredible total is right after this commercial timeout. I'm awfully sorry we didn't have that as well. Yeah, I think if you went for one more, you would have had Sharon. And I don't blame you for saying Roosevelt was the one. You had to jump in. You had to do, yeah, you had to play catch up. Deborah Winger's the one to play. Back with our champion, Phil Cambry, and we were all congratulating you and all the girls hugging you because it was just that close for an additional 50. But as you were saying, Phil, you cannot complain. You've got some great trips. You're going off to New York. You've got some lovely art. You've got the jukebox, wonderful piano. Your cash total is $30,600. That's not bad. And Phil Cambry retires now as champion with $91,323. Trick or Treat Week continues. Bye for now from Sale of the Century.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.